Shalom, this is Yehudit Farm, normally from Sivan. I'm still in Waltham, Massachusetts. I want to share with you the movements I do for the 21st day of the 40-day count from Shavuos to 17th of Tammuz, the 40 days of blessing. It's a time of focusing on blessings in my life and how to bless people and be blessed. In all the different variations of the 10 levels of the Tree of Life, the sefirot levels, and the 4 worlds that are represented by the 4 letters of the word bracha. The 21st day is beginning a new level, the level of Tiferet, of balance and harmony and beauty, a sense of aligning with Hashem's will, and the balance and harmony that comes from that. And let me show you the nikudah first, which is the Cholam, where you have your feet shoulder width apart, and bring your hands up above the head, and you bend the head forward into a vav, and then you go, oh. So it's dipping, coming up, bringing your fingertips up in a dot, and then oh. So for the vav, the head is bent, and there's a sense of humility and aligning with something greater than yourself, and the dot is above, giving you a higher perspective, and then and then making a big heart. And it reminds me both of aligning with a higher perspective and feeling Hashem containing me, holding me all the time. And that helps with creating a sense of balance. The letter that I'm on is the first letter bracha, which is the bet. We've been doing the raised foot bet forward and back most of the time. So you raise one foot and the other hand points back at the waist. If you were to make a bet out of this form, you can do a circle here for the dagesh, but I'm just doing the form of the letter without the extra of the dagesh. So you can do it when the foot's down or when it's up. And then there's the combination that we do at all 10 levels of the sefirot chart. As I do a repetition of bait combined with the cholam, bow, I'm going to mentally in my inside, while I'm doing it, think about the crown of my head for catcher and the chachma, right brain, bina left, hesed right, gevura left, center is Tiferet, netzach, hod, and yesod. And malchut will do the active, one of the representations with the active bet and cholam, because it's a world of asiyah, of action, but malchut is also receiving from everything above and receiving Hashem's breath in order to act in this world. And at the end, we take at least 4 breaths, bringing all that energy down again and feeling what it's like and integrating what we've just done. So I'm going to face you for this repetition and just a small explanation on colors today. Tiferet, according to the Zohar, is often referred to as yellow, so I'm using a yellow blouse. And the first level with the bet is the first word, the first letter, double letter. It comes for the first day of the week and is associated often with Hesed. So it's sometimes white, sometimes purple. Zohar white and purple for the color rainbow system. The blue is sometimes, particularly in the Zohar, refers to Chachma, because Bet is, if you think of the 4 worlds, Chachma goes with the world of Asilut, and that's the first letter to me represents that world of Asilut, of nearness to Hashem, and also a sense of the underlying oneness of reality. And so the dark blue, according to Rabbi Meir Sender, is that level of Chachma. So that's kind of why I've chosen to wear the colors today. But again, I encourage everyone to just be conscious of what colors they choose and why they choose them, so you have that consciousness and reminder all day long. So let's begin. I'm going to begin on the left for Ketcher and do a bet where it opens here and then left foot comes up, back points, back towards the olive. I'm going to stay on the left for the Cholam. Bo. And then on the right for Chachma. So the right foot comes up now. The left points back. The left hand. And going to the left for Cholam. Oh, back to the left for Bina. Oh. Right for Chachma. For Hesed. Oh. Left for Gevurah. Oh. For Tiferet, go to the right and then cross over. Starting right. And going left for the Cholam. Bo. Tiferet's in the center. I'm going to go back to the right for Netzach, starting right. Bo. Left for hold. Bo. And you sewed to the right, beginning and then crossing over. Bo. And starting left with Mount. Crossing over. Bo. And then letting Hashem breathe me and bringing the energy down from my crown to the head. The arms, trunk of my body, and my legs. And then just being breathed, so I can feel myself grounded, centered, a sovereign in my soul and my body. In balance and harmony with the universe, God willing. So I bless us that we have that sense of balance and harmony. And notice when we're off and try to grow it for ourselves and aligning ourselves repeatedly when needed. And even just recognizing we are aligned in some essential way all the time with Hashem. One of the qualities of Chokmah is that sense of the underlying oneness, the underlying connection in everything. And I bless us that we see that and enjoy the blessings of noticing that in our lives. May you be blessed.